What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to our channel. This is going to be our second video. We appreciate everybody that watched the first video. We're here to come hoop with my guy Rob. We're at Valentine Elite Basketball here in beautiful Chatsworth. It's about 105 right now. But in the last video, a lot of you guys commented or said that I can't hoop, and so I decided to come spend some time with my guy Rob. For those that don't know who Rob is, he's a NBA/professional basketball trainer. So it's funny how me and Rob met. Rob was actually one of the first people I met in the basketball world. And it was about a year and a half ago where, if you guys don't know who this is, Frank Nitti, MVP of the Drew League, he posted on his story, "I need a rebounder tonight." And so I just simply casually replied like, "Oh, I'm down, you know, I'll be there." 9 o'clock workout, and Frank and Rob happened to be there. So I basically was rebounding for Frank Nitti, and then Rob just happened to be there, and ever since then, Rob showed love.
Did you work with Rob when you were in the NBA? What's going through your mind?
Bro, I'm low-key kind of scared. They're all 6'7", but it doesn't even matter. Hey, how tall are you?
6'8", bro.
6'8"? Do you remember when we met?
Yeah.
How do we meet?
In the gym
Where? With who?
with DeMonte, right?
And who else?
I forget the other dude that was there. Was it Frank?
Yeah.
Well, Frank looked like a movie, like
Yeah.
a horror movie. The
Well,
place that
nobody
we
was
at.
there. Nobody
it was
was there.
completely dark. That was crazy.
Especially like a simple drill like this. Like, what do you look for in this?
We're simplifying drills to make guys more disciplined in their movements. These are the main movements that you use in games. Most guys don't get all the way down the lane. It takes a special talent to finish at the rim. So if you teach touch, if you teach guys how to finish, if you teach guys how to get things done, it's a very easy way for them to make a change into their game and actually be consistent in everything that they do. So I'm going here, pound, get our scissor going, hard, carry here, and get into your lift right there, okay?
What do the people don't what don't they see when it comes to training?
They don't see training. They see snippets of training.
That's true.
So because they see snippets of training, they think a guy makes every shot in the workout. They think a guy is coming in and he's just phenomenal. They think he never misses.
Right.
And it's not real, okay? My guys, they miss shots. Everybody misses shots. The goal is to learn how to be consistent in the same thing every time. Because if you're always consistent in the same thing, then in the games you actually make the shots. Because you're only gonna get about 8 of them in the game. If you're really good, if you're the marquee guy, you may get 18. But it's rare, a high shot maker at a high rate. That's what you gotta teach. And I don't like that short stuff. I'd rather you hit the back of the rim and the ball come back to you and you get another attempt, okay? Very good, T. Come on, tap in, I need makes. There we go.
We both agree that basketball has grown as a sport tremendously, and there's a lot of people that are wanting to train basketball. I mean, what can you tell people if they want to get started in training? I mean, what's like your main secret you'd have for them?
The best secret is don't skip steps, okay? There are a ton of people, and I'll say this to everybody watching, there are a ton of people that think that they can be Kyrie Irving, you know, they can be Damian Lillard, they can be all these guys, even Frank Nitti. They think they can be Frank Nitti just by going to the gym and playing hard, and it doesn't work that way. You have to get in the gym and you have to break down the fundamentals of the game and make the game simple. Once the game becomes simple, then you can advance everything. When it comes down to the game, it should be a reaction.
And you've trained with a lot of professionals, I mean NBA guys. What are some traits that you would need to make it to the league? I mean, I know the percentage is extremely small, but you've seen talent, a lot of talent that don't make it.
If you want to make it to the NBA, the first thing you want to do is you want to focus on learning the fundamentals and the basics. The second thing you want to focus on is being consistent, and then you want to become a freak athlete. You want to be the most athletic guy, whether that's laterally, whether that's north and south, or whether that's getting up out of the air. You want to be one of the most athletic guys or one of the most athletic girls, and that's the way that you're going to get there. You're playing against the top 300 people in the world. You have to understand that they all have skill, they all have athleticism, and they can all play. The NBA is for select guys a lot of times, and it doesn't mean that basketball stops there for you. A lot of guys think, if I don't make it, I don't have a future, and that doesn't work that way, okay? The biggest thing about basketball is that no matter where you are, no matter where you start, if you continue to work and you continue to go through the marathon, like they say, you're always going to get somewhere with it.
Right.
But it's got to be work.
Hey, with the footage you've seen, you think I could hoop a little bit? Or?
Oh, for sure, man. Hop in. Let's go.
All right. All right.
To be right here in this area, in this isolation area. Come on, yo. Come on, get close to it. It's okay. I'm not gonna bite.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Tired. See, like, I wasn't even able to keep up with the people from last week. Now I'm here. It doesn't make any sense. You trained with some notable guys out there. I mean, who are some of the guys you trained in the league? Someone that, people that came to the league, ex-NBA players.
Okay, some ex-NBA players I've worked, well, obviously you guys see me working with Nick Young. He's one of the guys that I feel is slept on. His jump shot is really, really, really good. He still has some athleticism in his legs, and he's adding a lot of stuff to his game. I've worked with Michael Beasley, obviously Frank Nitti. I've got, guys like Chuck Garcia and Pat Rimbert, the guys that are not in the NBA, but they're overseas, but they're big time players. Jonathan Gibson is a really, is one of the best, one of the best pull-ups you'll ever see, and one of the best guards you'll ever see. So, we work with a lot of guys. Recently, we broke into the big three with Chris Johnson, worked with Stephen Jackson. He's with All the Smoke. Just in case, you make sure y'all check that out. That's my guy's stuff, Matt Barnes and them. So I've worked with a few guys like that,
All right, so this concludes this video. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. My guy Rob has some final words for you guys.
I appreciate y'all for tuning in and coming in and watching what we do and learning a little bit. If anybody wants to follow me, my Instagram is @PT_Flash. Go ahead and hit me up. Feel free. I will answer my DMs.
All right.
All right, man. Appreciate you, dog. Thank you for coming out, man.
Made it happen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's go.